Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Detroit, shortstop, number 1.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Matt Bowman is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ian Kinsler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, number 37. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
In there, strike 1. Harold, these Tigers as they begin.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now batting, Dexter Fowler. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after this is Broxton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Montero.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sierra is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in now, Sonny Gray. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball and foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it too, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jed Jerko. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. He's there and records the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
outside. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4.
Batting 6, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit on the ground to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Digging in, Sierra. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just a 1 run will be allowed to score.
The shortstop, Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aledmus Diaz is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Matt Bowman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Chris Carter.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Gray sets. Here it comes on 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Long.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Colton Wong is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Sam Tuivailala is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Sam Tuivailala.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Iglesias.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Third baseman, Jed.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Sierra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. At the plate, Sam Tuivalala. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Gray sets. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball four. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Colton Wong.
First pitch on its way. Colton Wong is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And not in time as the run scores. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Broxton is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Now
Digging
back.
in, Justin
Third
Turner.
baseman,
1 for 1
Justin
as he reached base
Turner.
with a double his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So it was a swinging strike three. Justin Turner is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Aaron Altair is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. One gone.
For the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the air, out to right. Altair is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Broxton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up now, Sonny Gray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Lucroy.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Sierra. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Stepping into the box. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
The pitcher, Sam Tuivalala. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Steve Pierce.
And Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. So now two men in scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now
ready once again, Dexter Fowler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. Wong rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dickerson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This one's flared out toward left. Number 37 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tyler Lyons takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Ian Kinsler.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 37. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready
First
for another
baseman,
shot
number
now. Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead it off as we start the home
Leading off for the
6th.
Cardinals, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he's set down, 1 away.
The batter.
Ready for another
First
chance.
baseman,
Matt Carpenter. A couple of walks for him thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now
In is
batting,
the catcher, Jonathan
Catcher.
Lucroy. 2 hits and 3
Jonathan
at-bats for him in this one.
Lucroy.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Altair. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. This one pretty much